I'm Sam, and this is SamazingTravels.
Germany, week 46, kicked off the week Monday with going to a bar after work. This bar was recommended by Laura and Amanda, who, as you guys may remember from last week, are not from Berlin. They were friends of mine visiting from Miami, and they're like, hey, let's meet at Sandman. And I'm like, huh? Sandman, it's a bar. I'm thinking, how do they even know about this thing? Like, what's going on? But okay, I'll meet you there. Where is it, guys? They send me the address, and it's in Neukölln, which is the area where I work. And there's really nothing going on there at night. It's actually pretty sketchy at night, or it can be kind of sketchy. But I was like, whatever, let's do it. Ryan and I head over there, and we're running late, of course. We're supposed to meet the girls at 10, and it's 10:40 when we get there. The place is packed. It was pretty sweet. There was live music. It had a very Berlin vibe to it, you know, very chill and kind of grungy and underground. Ryan and I looked through the entire place, and there is no sign of Laura and Amanda. We're like, okay, maybe they're running late. Who knows? Let's just grab a beer and sit down. I text them. I try to WhatsApp them. No response. It's about 11:30 now, and it is possibly a sketchy area, so I'm like, man, they got kidnapped. What do I do? How do I tell Laura's mom? Meanwhile, the other half of my brain's like, wow, this is a pretty interesting pool game going on, and this beer for €2 is pretty delicious. As me and Ryan are discussing what our options are, because the train stopped running soon, so we had to go home soon, all of a sudden, we hear a desperate voice saying, Sam! It was Laura and Amanda. They had found us. Apparently they took a train going to Friedrichshain when they realized that that's not where the bar they told me about was. So they were running around on Berlin public transport for about 3 hours, totally lost and dead cell phones. We had enough time for one more beer before we caught the last train back home. Then we get on the train and I take us in the wrong direction. Fuck. After I realized that, we get off quickly at the next stop and we have to run to the next train station, which can get us to a train that can get us home. Thankfully, I have an app that tells me all this, otherwise we would have been stranded outside for the whole night. After running for about 5 minutes and exhausting Laura and Amanda further after sightseeing, we made the train and we got home. Whew. Tuesday, we had a much more chill night. Laura, Amanda, and I had dinner at this Thai place on Savini-Platz, which was absolutely delicious. And then we decided, let's go smoke some hookah. We go to this hookah bar, which is close by my house because we didn't want to go too far. And we get in there and it's pretty empty. We're the only ones in it. Somehow we liked the vibe at that place. I guess it's because we were being catered to. Had our hookah set up for us, had a beer. But it was kind of like a super fast hookah smoking, beer drinking kind of night because we only had 30 minutes to catch the next train. And since we had such a fiasco the night before, we made sure we were on the right train. Thursday I got off work early because I had some chest pain. Sounds pretty serious. It felt pretty serious, but after a few hours it was gone. That night was Juan's going away dinner at his house. He cooked a delicious ton of food. Mac and cheese with bacon in it. Pastelón de plátano, a Dominican dish he makes. Some rice balls, green beans, sweet potatoes, something or other. It was all so good. Not only that, but we had a really nice time. And I want to say thanks, Juan, for that awesome dinner. This past weekend was Ashley's birthday party, a conjoined birthday party with Torsten, her coworker. So Alex and I rented a car, a classy car, Mercedes Benzo, some kind of class, I don't know. I don't know anything about cars. And we got our butts on the Autobahn and drove super schnell over to Hamburg. No road trip is complete without a trip to McDonald's. So of course we hit up McDonald's for dinner, and I had these epic coupons where you can get like 2 Big Macs for €6. And fries and a drink. McDonald's queen. We stayed at this couple's apartment. It's like through Airbnb.com. You can rent apartments or rooms in apartments. We stay with Thomas and Michelle, who are a lovely little couple who live in Hafen City, Hamburg, which is a very new, very nice area right near the port. So, Alex and I were like, let's walk around, see what's going on in Hafen City. Nothing is going on in Hafen City. Everything is closed, no bars for miles. In fact, we walked about 2 kilometers, maybe even more, before we saw anything that was open. What was open? We stumbled upon the Reeperbahn, a street full of debauchery. That wasn't our scene Friday night because we knew Saturday was going to be a big day, so we just grabbed some Pizza Hut, went back to the apartment, and slept. Saturday, woke up early to do some sightseeing. We went to Wedel, which is the welcome point for all the ships and cruises that go into Hamburg. And it's a really cool thing because they play the national anthem from where the ship comes from whenever they leave port. Even better, there was a festival going on this weekend at the Wedel welcome point. So I got to play around like a little kid in a park and kind of just see all the cool tents and stuff. That night, Ashley's birthday party. Caribbean theme! This is the skirt I wore. The plan was to drink beer, grill German sausage, and head to the Reeperbahn around 1 a.m. What actually happened? There were 10 plus cases of beer, too much German sausage that sent us into food comas, and we just ended up partying all night at Torsten's apartment till about 4 a.m. A lot of dancing going on, a lot of talking, a lot of stuff. In other words, the Reeperbahn didn't happen. Had to check out of our apartment at 12 noon, so Alex and I didn't get much sleep, meaning we took quite a few breaks on the drive home. That's alright because we were tired and it's better to be taking breaks than to be breaking into trees, you know what I'm saying? We made it home in one piece, went to bed early, and realized the next morning that the Heat lost to the Spurs in Game 5, so basically we need to take it home for Game 6 and 7. I don't care what I have to sacrifice, meaning sleep and the beauty that comes with it. Go Heat! Don't fail me. You guys can do it. And for all the Heat haters out there, I'm sorry guys, but that haterade is just not what I'm sipping on. And we're a damn good team, so get over it. No hard feelings, of course. Always root for your hometown, just like I do. Sports are just fun that way. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh for the Miami Heat, and here is the week in review. Hey, it's your last night. What are we gonna do?
Shishi!
Here we are at Juan's delicious going away dinner. That's just some of the food that was there. That is his adorable host family. And that's the table once again. Hey, we're in Hamburg. Who's this cutie?
No idea.
Part of our breakfast. Some apple fish and cacao. Good thing I brought them. This is our car. Just driving around Hamburg to see the sights. It's a very clean and pretty city, and I love that it's on the water. Now we are at Hafenfest, and this is me playing in a park. Yes, like a child. I wasn't kidding. I really love parks, okay?
How old are you?
23.
And she's proud of it.
Yes, I am.
Look how fun it is. Woohoo! I mean, really. And this is a little fest by the port that I was talking about. That's the welcome point in Wedel. Some of the fun activities going on that day. And now some cute little kids trying to do a dance. Adorable. It poured on one of the days. Poured.
I'm just in our lounge. Mercedes-Benz lounge.
Now we're at the top of B20, which looks way different now that it's not winter. Alex is climbing to the top, and now we're finally at Ashley's party. Torsten?
As long as I'm not linked anywhere, it's okay.
Oh, that's it. I already got you drinking beer on video.
Okay. We're in Germany, already on Facebook.
Yeah.
A very nice view from Torsten's balcony, and a little debate about the building you just saw.
Wait, nope. I don't see a better looking building.
Wait, let me look first, okay? What about this one right there? Let's get a curve.
Wait,
What is red?
which one? Where's the curve on that building? I see no curve on that building.
No curve.
You are a
Fuck
liar.
the building.
No, that is a brick building. Bricks don't have curves. Get out of here.
Torsten, the grill meister. The worst was good. There was dancing. Never said it wasn't awkward.
He's the secretary of all of us.
That Daniels keeps saying that I'm his fucking secretary.
She is.
I'm not his secretary. Whoa! Katie, you tell the truth. Tell the truth, Katie. I am not his secretary. I am a master of engineering. And
Yeah, that's
for
probably a
example,
lie.
She really does have her master's in engineering. Now Alex got pulled over right before we went sightseeing. Oh gosh. And it continues on after that lovely music. This is the inside of the city hall. Very pretty, nice arches going on. And this is the fountain in the courtyard of the city hall. Entering Abercrombie, it is huge in there, totally unnecessary. This is one of the largest clock towers or something in Germany, the world. I don't know, it's like 8 meters wide. Regardless, very pretty. And this is us going really fast on the Autobahn. It got to like 200. Here's the outside of our car. Pretty sweet, right?